Okay, we've got a Sherwood Park housing market report for you. This is an update for August 2022 using the most recent statistics available, which is using the July 2022 stats. Let's jump right into the report. You can download a copy of this report if you look for the link in the description below, and you can get a PDF version of the report. There's 3 different sections. We're going to start with the total residential, which is the market as a whole in Sherwood Park. Then we're going to look at single family homes and then condos. So let's jump right in. The average price for the whole market in Sherwood Park in July was $461,244, which was up 1.06% from June and up 6.33% from July of 2021. And if we look at the year so far, the average price is up 5.86% for the year. And the number of active listings at the end of the month in July was 182, and there had been 97 sales throughout the month of July. So the number of active listings that are available on the market is up 12.35% from June and down 35.46% from July of last year. And the number of sales is down just over 34% from June of 2022 and down 24.81% from July of 2021. You can see the market balance over here. We've got a bigger green bar than we have in previous months, and that's because there's a little bit more breathing room in the market now. This basically shows you the balance between the number of sales and the number of active listings. And since we have 182 active listings, the inventory is going up and our sales volume is dropping. So that's giving buyers a little bit more breathing room, a little bit more choice than what they've had before. Out of all the markets in Edmonton and surrounding areas, Sherwood Park is still one of the ones that is performing the strongest, even though we've seen a big shift. It's still technically sort of a seller's market in Sherwood Park with a listing absorption rate of 53.3%. So that's getting closer to falling into a balanced market, but it's still technically a seller's market at those absorption rate levels. But we've been in a pretty strong seller's market since February for Sherwood Park, but this is where we've seen the biggest shift on what happened in July. Now the average days on market was sitting at 30 days versus 23 days in June, so houses are taking a little bit longer to sell and versus 36 days in July of last year. Before we continue with the rest of the report, I just want to remind you that this gives you a good overall view of what's going on in Sherwood Park. But if you'd like to get some more specific insights and guidance, I am a licensed realtor in the city of Edmonton and surrounding communities with YEG Pro Realty, and I'd be happy to help you whether you're looking at buying or selling a home by starting with a free consultation where I can give you some more specific insights based on your unique situation, what you're buying or what you're selling. I can dive a lot deeper and give you some good information just from talking on the phone with you and answering some of your questions. So I'd encourage you to reach out to me at 780-819-5508 or go to booktrevornow.com, and then you can just select a time on my calendar and then I'll call you at that date and time. Now, if we look at the single family home market, the average price was sitting at $486,761. That's down 7.03% from June and up 1.41% from July of 2021. And the number of actives, we had 116 active listings at the end of the month and 80 sales. So the actives are up 19.59% from June and down 25.16% from July. And the number of sales are down 23.81% from June and down 17.53% from July. So again, you can see the 13-month history here, and there's been very little breathing room in Sherwood Park pretty much for all of the last year for single family homes. So it's even tighter in the single family home market. But it did lay up quite a bit in July compared to previous months where there was actually less sales than there were active listings for a change. The absorption rate was sitting at 68.97%, which I'd still say is a pretty strong seller's market. And the average days on market was sitting at 26 versus 18 last month and 30 in July of last year. Now, if we just look at the condo market, the average price in Sherwood Park was sitting at $341,160, which is up 18.26% from June 2022 and up 16.12% from July of 2021. And there were 66 active condos on the market at the end of the month and 17 sales. So the actives are up only 1.54% from June, but down 48.03% from July of last year. And the sales are down 59.52% from June and down 46.88% from July of 2021. So a lot more breathing room added to the market. There's not a ton of condos in Sherwood Park, so it can get skewed relatively easily. But the absorption rate was sitting at 25%, which is buyer's market territory with an average days on market of 47 days versus 38 days last month and 55 days in July of last year. So that's it for the report. You can download a copy of this if you just look for the link in the description below, and you can get your own PDF copy. Make sure to like and subscribe, hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. If you click over here, you can subscribe, and if you click over here, you can check out another video on my channel. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you on the next one. So thanks so much for watching.